Zuyamo S. Trell, and today we're gonna get a deck profile of something that has some cards. Alright, so let's start.
Alright everybody, this is my Tough Bunnies, aka the Rabbit Glads. So y'all know we're gonna start off with 3 rescue rabbits. No explanation needed there. Of course I know with this new no priority ruling, everyone says they're not gonna be that good, but they're still good if you can't kill them. So 3 rabbits. 3 Veiler. I think 3 Veiler is very standard now that we have that no ignition ruling in. Plus, I've always liked Veiler. I've run it in everything, but now I'm running triple. It's just good to stop everything. Staple for Sangin. Gorge because he's boss. Of course, you got your normal monsters. 3 Sabosauruses.
Ooh, the new stuff.
And then 3 Gladiator Beast Andos. Of course, I can use this to go into Utopias, Maestro, or I can just contact Fuse and go into Ethidari, the big monkey, and these go back to the deck, so I'll never have a dead rabbit in my hand.
19.
Then we got his support, 1 Marmillo, 1 Hoplomus when I just feel like I need to run away a little bit. 1 Lapari. 1 Darius, because he can bring back any of them that's destroyed, even the Ethidari, and 1 Bestiari, because who would not run Bestiari with Glads? That's it for the monsters. Spells, you got your standard, the big 3, Book of Moon, Montro. You cannot just not use these cards.
All of these were at the bottom.
I run triple MNC. I hate back row, and pretty much most people win because of back row. So I'm gonna do that.
Oh yeah, my friend's taking
I run duality. I run this over to a guy because I'm playing Glad Beast and I don't like pulling into some of the monsters because they're better coming from the deck. So this is just a stabilizer.
If this had been
One smash and grind if you got big enough to me and I don't like that.
Between this and
1 econ for a Spirit Reaper, or if you got a bigger monster and I just might happen to like it better than my monster.
Hell, if this had been in my hand, I could have dropped it last turn.
You already know. Solemn Brigade, no explanation needed. Double Finish, I don't run triple, there's no need for triple. I don't like too much back row clog. And plus, if I have a day one on the field, I can't drop Gorge. Mirror Force, I wasn't running this card at first, but it's really good, especially against the Swarm. So 1 Mirror Force, 1 Torrential. I don't run 2 because most of the time I have field control, so I don't want to kill all of my stuff. Double Bottomless, no ignition effects, no explanation needed. And lastly, double Depression because I don't like Element Hero Shining or anything that just might have stayed on the field too long and I can't get over. So that's the main deck.
Oh, it was so genius.
Quick run through the extra.
Run Rabbit.
I run double Logia.
Incentives don't need all their extra deck.
1
They
Doka.
can run like stupid shit. So it's like
Double King
suck them
Kong.
out. They sell for the laggy in.
2 Big Birds. 1 Leviair. 1 Leviathan. 1 Acid Golem. I don't hit level 3 with this deck very often, but if I do, these are the only 3 that you're gonna need for winning. 2 Utopia. Just because I actually like this card better, so I don't necessarily need both of them, but I really like using this card. This card because it's fucking broken as hell. I mean, as long as he has material, he's always a good playable card either way. And 1 Canister because I do run triple Veiler in a lot of level 4s, and if they become dead, I just go into this guy and just run over a lot of shit. And of course you got Magori Soaking because it's troll face. Last but not least, we're gonna go through the side deck real quick. Double Permacut. I like to get rid of like Neo's aliases, get rid of Grapples that hit the field. I just don't like those cards. Double Smashing Horn, this card's very cheap and underused, but it's really good against Rabbit or anything that negates summons, so it kills Solemn Warning, Solemn Judgment, Thunder King, Logias, all that shit. This is my new tech card. I love this. It allows me to recycle normal monsters in my graveyard, put Hornets back in my opponent's deck so they can't use them, or put a Grapple back in so they can't still summon it back. So it's a really good card, this format. Double Eater, you already know. Heroes and 6 Sams. Risk Dino Rabbit and Chaos Dragon. Insectors and Dark Worlds. Chain Burn and pussies that hide behind their back row.
So, what encouraged you to make this somewhat unique deck?
Well, I don't think it's unique. I mean, I've heard that it's out there before, but I haven't seen anybody else do it because I don't like deck decking, so to speak. But actually, I just like, to be honest, I like Rabbit. And even without the ignition effects, I'm going to use Rabbit in many ways as possible. And I like Amber because it's a beater. I like having powerful monsters. And just the fact that Amber can go into an Ethidari instead of having to go to your usual Utopia, I just like the versatility of it, so I go for that. And of course, the support of like VCR and things like that. Monster effects are winning this format, and Glad Beast pretty much have every monster effect that you need to win the game. So that's why I'm taking it.
Why did you I guess, opt to only run the sort of the minimum Gladiator Beast engine, just one of every Glad and no chariots or anything like that?
Because the main focus is not the Glad. Of course, the main focus, of course, is to overpower them with monsters, and of course, being able to stop them from utilizing the back row and things. But this is not a Glad deck, and I did opt to think about running a War Chariot, but a lot of times I'd be playing and I would not have a Glad Beast from the field because I may have exceeded into a Utopia or a Maestro. So War Chariot is pretty big, and with me running double Phoenix Chain and triple Veiler, I really don't need to run anything other than that.
Alright, thanks for the video. Remember to check his channel out. I'll have a link somewhere. And yeah.
Thank you.